Ingratitude. Is that the main cause of disobedience? No, it is not the main cause of disobedience. What is the main cause of disobedience? What is the main cause of disobedience? Say you disobey Allah. Astaghfirullah, we all do. Ghaflat is not just you just forget. Okay, ghaflat is not just you are heedless, you are drunk. How does a person get drunk? He drinks. When a person drinks, is that in heedlessness? No, he makes a choice. Everyone makes a choice. You cannot say, I didn't know, or it was an accident. Bruh, even on the road, if you have an accident, you cannot go in front of the judge and say, I don't know, it was an accident. Why are you giving me a ticket? Correct or no? And the dunya is teaching us the reflection of the akhirat. There is always a person who is at fault. If both of them are wrong, there's someone who is more wrong than the other one. You cannot say, it was raining and I didn't see and I hit. What, are they going to give ticket to the rain? I said, no. You are supposed to know. You are supposed to know. Responsibility is still on mankind. We cannot blame nothing. So what is the main cause of disobedience? Look to the first disobedience. Shaitan disobeyed. Why Shaitan disobeyed? Huh? Why Shaitan disobeyed? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, it's not just because he's jealous. Look to our ego. Why our ego disobeys? Because our ego concerns us even more than Shaitan. Because Shaitan disobeyed Allah one time, but our ego continuously disobeys Allah. Why our ego disobeys Allah? Because it's declaring itself lordship, because it's saying, I am Lord, not you. As the ayat is saying in the khutbah, we have created him. It says a drop of seed. There's not a drop of seed. Huh? It is, when it's translated properly, it is a drop of dirty water. You understand? Yet he declares himself an open enemy. This is madness. This is craziness. But it is in mankind. It is not in our spirit. It is in our ego. Because the ego always wants to declare lordship. Don't you know? We are following someone. Later they change their mind and they don't follow. Then they're going to say, I am Lord, not you. You are Shaitan. That's why so many people that leave our way, they're going to turn around. Never mind that we or Shaykh Effendi is helping them all this time. Now they're going to turn around and say, you are Shaitan. They're going to forget everything. It happens. It's exactly that kind of egoistic anger, nafsani anger, that says, you are you and I'm me. And that nafsani anger, if you're not checking it properly, it is saying, you should be worshipping me, to Allah. Saying, you should be serving me. Isn't that right? Isn't that the attitude of the majority of the people? Why are you not giving me? You should be serving me. Astaghfirullah. So that's why the antidote to that is La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Because nothing in creation Allah has created declares lordship to Allah. Nothing. They don't have it inside of them. Not animal, not an angel, not a jinn, nothing. Nothing. calls itself, declaring itself Lord to Allah, except for the man's ego. But Allah is saying, you catch your ego, and I've given you power that is beyond your ego. You catch your ego and you step on it, and that ego will have, with that tremendous power that is not given anything in creation, that ego, when you ride it, it will bring you to me directly. Directly. You don't need to study, you don't need to read, you don't need to memorize, you don't need to do nothing. Just step on that ego, it will bring you to me. Do you understand now why this Naqshbandi order? It is the most difficult, but it is the shortest way. And it is the most difficult because people are saying, I have to step on my ego. I don't have ego. Or they become very stubborn because now the horse trainer has to train you how to ride that beast. First, we are seeing you are mashed up with your beast. Your beast is riding you. First, you have to separate it. Very painful. Then you have to ride on top of it. So many people, they don't even know that the beast is riding on them. Young and old, black or white, they don't know. First, we have to separate it. For that, we have to knock them wall to wall to see that this is not you. This is separate. Now, now you're going to learn how to ride. Your ego, like that horse, a wild beast, is going to throw you off. You're going to hurt, but you go back up again. You keep going because now Allah is our goal. This is this way. You understand? So, disobedience is beyond ingratitude. Ingratitude is you forget the favors of Allah. You are ungrateful. It is very bad characteristic. You are ungrateful because you forget. Because you don't want to remember. You don't want to be indebted. You understand? You don't want to know that someone is helping you. You become more arrogant, more stubborn. That's why you see sometimes the people who hate you most are the people you try to help, or the people that you have helped. And then they get very resentful later on. Correct? Shaykh Effendi used to tell us so many stories of how he's helping people, giving them so much from his own. And then later, when Shaykh Effendi is in a very difficult situation, going up to them and say that I just need a little bit, long time ago, this happened, and you asked, and I gave like this, and I said, one day I'm going to ask you, don't worry about it. Now this one day come because of my family and this and that. That person just stood up, started cursing at Shaykh Effendi. And I said, get out of here. So it happens. Allah is giving us everything. We are not grateful. It's like that. That man who is doing it to Shaykh Effendi is what we are doing to our Lord. The disobedient ones are doing to this Lord. Allah is giving everything, and Allah is saying, remember me. Just remember me. What you give to me? So many people are saying, what you give to me? I get very upset when people are saying that. Oof. Okay. Inshallah, we will remember. Fatiha.